dance!
Oh, I got a fun one for you today, kiddies. You'll Find Out is a 1940 musical comedy starring Kay Kaiser and his College of Musical Knowledge. Just who the hell are Kay Kaiser and the College of Musical Knowledge? Well, don't worry, because I got you covered. So, to answer the question, Kay Kaiser was a big band leader back in the 1940s. At this time, it wasn't uncommon to find musical groups that favored bands over vocalists, and the conductor often played the part of a comedian or host to keep the audience entertained between numbers. Kay Kaiser's group, the College of Musical Knowledge, was named such because of a quiz show element they worked into their stage act, something we see at the beginning of this very movie.
Is that song from Gulliver's Travels, Snow White, Pinocchio, or Gone with the Wind?
It's from Pinocchio.
No, now take another guess. Don't let this get you Disney. Go ahead, take another guess.
Although mostly forgotten today, Kaiser was a big deal in the 1940s, even getting spoofed in Warner Brothers cartoons.
Students!
You'll Find Out is mainly concerned with the story of a young heiress, who Kaiser and company are contracted to perform for at an exclusive birthday party in the countryside. Now you may be asking yourself, what does any of this have to do with us? It is a horror show after all. Well, the answer is simple. RKO broke out the big guns for this movie, and to protect the heiress from being murdered, Kaiser and his band must match wits with not one, not two, but three titans of terror. Boris Karloff,
Frankenstein,
Bela Lugosi,
Dracula,
and Peter Lorre.
Peter Lorre.
Yeah, Peter Lorre was never really a horror star during the golden age of Hollywood, but he was an all-purpose freak and boogeyman. One of the most parodied actors to ever live, you'd probably recognize him even if you've never seen or heard him. He appeared in heavyweights like Casablanca and The Maltese Falcon, but his big break originally came from playing a child killer in Fritz Lang's M. And he eventually did become a horror star, acting opposite Vincent Price and Boris Karloff time and again in American International's horror films of the 1960s.
Shut your mouth!
Okay then, back to You'll Find Out. I gotta say, these three guys are in top form. Karloff plays a judge and friend of the family, Lugosi is a mystic taking advantage of the old woman, and Peter Lorre, he's the debunker.
Is that okay with you?
I couldn't have thought of a better plan myself.
Good.
Literally chewing the scenery like it's their last meal and having a ball sending themselves up together, these three couldn't be more fun to watch.
Light that fuse.
Goodbye, Mr. Kaiser. I regret that our acquaintance should be blown up so soon.
Oh, Bella.
On behalf of Miss Bellacrest and her aunt, I apologize for this unfortunate accident.
Kaiser's also pretty funny too, and then there's, oh my god, it's Jim Carrey Time Traveler! Whew. Yeah, this is a silly one. There's a lot of haunted house cliches, like ghosts, seances, secret passageways, and a room where if you look closely enough, you can see puppets from the original King Kong movies being used as set decoration. When they say they don't make them like this anymore, You'll Find Out is exactly the kind of movie they're talking about. There's musical numbers out the wazoo, there's horror, mystery, comedy, and romance. It's all rolled into one. During World War II, this was the equivalent of the modern blockbuster. A full roster of entertainment made to make you forget your troubles. And you know what? It really does work. You'll Find Out may not be the greatest movie ever made, but it's a wonderful time capsule of an age-long past, and it's endlessly charming. So if you have a chance, check it out.
So long, everybody.